Technology continues to get better, but technology, even AI, is not to the point where you can just put Buffalo, New York to Atlanta, Georgia for a flatbed load, and it's going to give you a perfect rate. It's going to give you the exact rate because that data is going to lag a little bit. Number one, it's not real time. Okay. So you can use those tools as a baseline, as a starting point for your rating, to understand your rating research. So the DAT, Truck Stop, and all these other rating tools, you can use that as a baseline for a starting point. It's going to give you a range, and those tools are good for that. But the best way to understand spot market freight brokerage trucking rates is to have a conversation with a carrier that regularly moves that lane or has his truck posted wanting to move that lane. So you go to the tools, get the basic range, and then from there, you're going to either post a load or you're going to call on trucks that are posted in that lane, or you're going to look at a lane history from the load board that's going to tell you, hey, this carrier has posted their truck every day, 30 trucks in the last 30 days running this lane from Buffalo to Atlanta. Obviously, you're going to want to call that carrier. You're going to use that foundation of the rating tools that the rates that you found, the range from those rating tools, and you're going to call them and you're going to negotiate. The last thing you're going to do, what you're not going to do, is you're not going to call them up and say, hey, how much do you want for Buffalo to Atlanta? They're always going to tell you $3, okay? Because they'd love $3, but they know they're not going to get paid $3 a mile. So what you need to do is you need to take the bottom level, the bottom of that range, go a little bit lower, and then that's your starting point for negotiating. You say, hey, listen, it's Buffalo to Atlanta, one pick, one drop flatbed load. It's 900, whatever, 800 and some miles. We pay X. And then from there, the more if they hang up on you, well, then you might be too low. If they negotiate with you, at least you have a starting point.